Hello, my Phoenix sisters. Welcome back to Selena's Phoenix. This is our Phoenix Circle, a space where we talk about growth, healing, and building a life we don't need to escape from. And today, I want to talk about a shift that changed everything for me. I stopped venting and I started building. There was a time where I had a lot to say. I was frustrated, overwhelmed, tired of how things were going in my life, and I would talk about it over and over again to different people in different ways, but nothing was actually changing. I was venting, but I wasn't moving. I was expressing my pain, but I wasn't doing anything to get out of it. And at some point, I had to be honest with myself. Talking about it wasn't enough. Because venting can feel like progress, but it's not always progress. Sometimes it's just a release that keeps you in the same place. And I realized if I keep talking about what I don't want without building what I do want, nothing is going to change. So I made a decision. Instead of telling everyone what I was going through, I started putting that energy into building something for myself, into learning, into planning, into creating. Even if it was small, even if it wasn't perfect, I became quieter. Not because I didn't have anything to say, but because I had things to do. I stopped explaining my plans and started working on them. I stopped looking for validation and I started trusting myself. And something about that just felt powerful. Because the truth is, venting can become a cycle. You talk about the same problems to the same people in the same way, and yet nothing changes. But building breaks that cycle because now you're doing something different. And let me say this, you don't have to have everything all figured out. You don't have to make big moves overnight. Sometimes, building looks like recording one video, saving a little money, learning one new thing, taking one small step, signing up for that course, learning a new skill. But those small steps add up. And over time, you start to notice something. You notice you're not the same person anymore. You're not as reactive. You're not as emotional about everything because now you actually have direction. You have focus. You have something you're working toward. So if you've been in a place where you feel stuck, frustrated, constantly talking about what's not working, I want you to try something different. Take that same energy and put it into building. Even if it's quiet, even if nobody sees it yet, build anyway. If this spoke to you, make sure you subscribe and join our Phoenix Circle. And I'll see you in the next one, my Phoenix sisters.